Every K-pop trainee dreams of one thing, to finally stand on stage under the bright lights with fans chanting their name. But what happens when you give everything and still that dream never comes true? This is the story of EJae, a woman who spent 12 years as a trainee under SM Entertainment only to walk away with shattered dreams. Yet, years later, she rose again, this time not as an idol, but as the composer behind some of K-pop's biggest hits. EJae entered SM Entertainment, one of Korea's biggest entertainment companies, when she was just a teenager. It was the era of Super Junior, Girls' Generation, SHINee, and FX, a golden time in K-pop history. She trained alongside many hopefuls, believing that one day she'd stand among them. In her recent appearance on TVN's You Quiz on the Block, she recalled those days with mixed emotions. "I was a trainee at SM Entertainment for 12 years, she said softly. "Back then, I trained so hard, I gave everything I had. Day after day, year after year, EJae practiced singing, dancing, and performing. She watched her peers debut one by one, but her turn never came." Part 2. The day everything ended. After 12 long years, the unthinkable happened. EJae's contract ended, and there was no debut, no stage, no spotlight, just silence. "I cried in the taxi on my way home," she recalled tearfully. "I realized that no matter how hard I tried, sometimes things just don't work out." That taxi ride marked the end of her idol dream and the beginning of her darkest days. She confessed, "For a month, I couldn't do anything. I just slept and cried. I felt so sorry for myself. I even started to hate myself." EJae said she began to resent K-pop itself. "I had deep emotional wounds related to idols and K-pop," she said. "I used to resent the industry a lot. Imagine spending 12 years chasing a dream and then watching it disappear in an instant." Part 3. A new beginning. But even in the darkest moments, the spark of her love for music never completely died. One day, EJae made a decision. If she couldn't be the singer, she would create the music others sing. "Since I loved music, I decided to try making it myself," she said. "I used to stay at cafes until closing time, making beats, writing melodies, learning how to compose." Slowly but surely, EJae found herself again, not as a performer, but as a composer. And her talent began to shine brighter than ever before. Part 4. The breakthrough. Her first big success came when she composed for Red Velvet's hit song, Psycho. The haunting melody, the elegant rhythm, it carried her emotions, her story, her years of pain and perseverance. Later, she worked with aespa, writing songs like Drama and Armageddon. Her sound was powerful, full of emotion, storytelling, and heart. What once was her dream to be the voice of K-pop became her reality as the creator behind it. And then came her global breakthrough, the Billboard chart-topping OST Golden from Netflix's animated film, K-pop Demon Hunters. The song became a symbol of her rebirth, the voice of a woman who finally found her place in music. Part 5. Global recognition. Her appearance on You Quiz on the Block wasn't just another TV moment. It was a celebration, a recognition of someone who refused to give up. Host EJae smiled warmly as he introduced her, saying, "Didn't you sing together as a trio before? That was so cool." He then proudly mentioned her global success, performing on The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon and topping charts in both the US and UK. For EJae, it was a full-circle moment, from a trainee who once cried in a taxi to an artist who stood on an international stage. Part 6. What EJae learned. Through her pain, EJae discovered something powerful. That failure doesn't mean the end. Sometimes it just redirects you toward a different path, one that's truly meant for you. She told EJae, "Even though I resented K-pop for a while, I realized music is still my home. I just needed to find my own way back." Her journey is proof that even if your dream doesn't happen the way you planned, it can still come true, just in another form.